Rain streak, green, bright yellow trim, peeling stories on every whim. Two chestnut horses, steady and slow, through London's bustle watch the world go. Wooden wheels turn on a century's track, carrying memories upon its back. Upstairs the wind plays in your hair, a slower time beyond compare. Gather round, hear the leather sigh, watch the city slowly drift by. A rolling landmark, faded and grand, built by a long-forgotten hand. Oh, the old omnibus rides again through modern streets, a vintage friend. Paint shines bright where the letters ran, thanks to the London bus museum's plan. Clip-clop, a rhythm, a steady beat, down every lane and cobbled street. The old omnibus rides again. The conductor's call, a familiar sound on the open top. Look all around, smell the horses, the oiled wood grain, feel the gentle rhythmic strain. Passengers smiling, young and old, a living story to be told. From the 1890s, sturdy and true, a fresh coat of livery shining new. Gather round, hear the leather sigh, watch the city slowly drift by. A rolling land.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're still welcome at the Spring Gathering 2026. It's a wonderful day and one or two surprises for you. But before I get to surprises, can't start without thanking Derek Phil over here on my right under the scoreboard and his team for putting on another absolutely wonderful show. And just a reminder to everybody, everything we do here at the London Bus Museum is done with volunteers. Nobody gets paid here, it's all for volunteers, and actually that makes us the biggest museum in the country that is open 363 days a year, staffed entirely by volunteers. And a big thank you to all of those volunteers for all of the work, because every day we need a duty manager, we need stewards, we need people in the workshop, restoration, people running the shop and everything. So to all our volunteers who are here today, this is dedicated to you for all the fabulous work that you do, making sure that our museum is exciting, making sure that it's fresh, there's always new things to do and see. And so a big thank you to all of our volunteers. As you can tell, I am stood on something that is covered up, and this is our wonderful, absolutely extraordinary horse bus, which has been restored chiefly by Alan Gaskell, who's here on my right. This horse bus restoration has been extraordinary. It is absolutely beautiful, and in a few seconds you're going to be able to see it. I just want to finish by saying I hope you all have a wonderful day. The sun is shining, there's plenty to do, lots of things to see. You'll be able to take a ride on this horse bus. The ticket sales are out by the Vicar's Gate. You'll be able to take a ride. We'll do an inaugural trip for our guests, and then we'll be able to take visitors on this beautiful horse bus. The horses, as you can see, have arrived, so before they start to get irritated by this speech, I'm going to pass over to the person for whom I am so grateful, this amazing restoration. A big hand, please, for Alan Gaskell.
Just let us show you the bus, and then I'll talk to you.
Okay, ready to go?
Okay. Hold on. It's just got to come off the back. without any problem, but hey, you know, life's not like that. So thank you, Leon. Oh, hold on 1 minute. I've one more job to do. Right, thank you, Leon. So by the 1890s, London had over 2,000 horse buses and 25,000 horses, with stables and a small army of grooms, blacksmiths and saddlers. One of the largest operators of bus services at this time was the London Road Car Company, and we believe that this bus was allocated to London Road Car Company's small depot in North London, next to what is now Holloway Bus Garage. It ran on a service between Hornsey Rise and Sloane Square under the name Holloway. The splendid colours on buses can be attributed to the fact that a significant number of population were illiterate. So passengers identified their bus by its colour. A unique feature of the company was the Union Jack flag, which it flew from its vehicles and was also displayed on running boards. Additionally, they were first to introduce forward-facing garden seats, which, along with improved stairs, enabled ladies in their finery to use the upper deck. This restoration livery has been derived from an early 20th century painting by Herbert J. Reinl, used with grateful acknowledgement to the London Transport Museum at Covent Garden. Now, I really appreciate the trust that management has shown in me with the restoration of this bus, which included the entire replacement of the top deck, rear platform, part of the staircase and reglazing. In addition, I must thank volunteer Ian Reddick, who assisted me with all metalwork repairs and heavy lifting. You can't see the countless hours of restoration spent over 2.5 years because it's covered by gleaming paintwork. This is thanks to specialist painter Martin James, who I hope is here, who stripped all the old paintwork and hand-painted the body so meticulously and beautifully in his own workshop. Nevertheless, what really brings this bus alive is the wonderful sign writing carried out with real expert craftsmanship by Stuart Best. It's all done by hand, and the advertising signs you see are the result of research to ensure that they have originally been seen on this type and period of vehicle. I should also like to pay tribute to my wife, Jenny, long-suffering bus museum widow that she is, even if my volunteering does give her a couple of peaceful days a week. Team, thank you all. I'm truly sad that my project has come to an end and that the horse bus is leaving the workshop. But I'm delighted it can now be displayed once again for everyone to enjoy. And now back to Leon.
Thank you, Alan, very much indeed. Thank you. What a wonderful restoration this is. It is absolutely beautiful. Thank you to everybody who helped, as Alan said earlier. This has been an extraordinary project. We've worked very hard to keep it secret so that photographs didn't find their way out on the internet, and I hope you agree it's all worth it. So now we're going to bring the horses to bear, and then after we've got the horses on board, those of you who have tickets for the VIP trip will be welcome to board. Thank you very much.
I was disappointed to see
First day back.
old omnibus rides again. The conductor's call, a familiar sound on the open top. Look all around, smell the horses, the oiled wood grain, feel the gentle rhythmic strain. Passengers smiling, young and old, a living story to be told. From the 1890s, sturdy and true, a fresh coat of livery shining new. Gather round, hear the leather sigh, watch the city slowly drift by. A rolling landmark, proud and grand, saved by a careful, loving hand. Oh, the old omnibus rides again through modern streets, a vintage friend. Paint shines bright where the letters ran, thanks to the London Bus Museum's plan. Clip-clop rhythm, a steady beat down every lane and cobbled street. The old omnibus rides again. Silent for years in a dusty shed, whispers of journeys left unsaid. Polished brass now catches the sun, a second life has just begun. No roaring engine, just hoof and rein, a simpler pace, breaking the strain. Oh, the old omnibus rides again through modern streets, a vintage friend. Paint shines bright where the letters ran, thanks to the London Bus Museum's plan. Clip-clop rhythm, a steady beat down every lane and cobbled street. The old omnibus rides again, rolling on, rolling on, rolling on, rolling on. A century's journey, never gone.